Alright.
Bring the first product.
Prudence, you may walk the aisle. Walk the runway like a good little model.
Prudence, turn around.
Do a little spin for us, Prudence.
Let's take a look at you.
He's precious.
We get a little commentary on this.
Yes, of course, you can definitely give comments.
So, and Prudence is in the team speak. We can ask questions, yes?
Yes.
So Prudence,
But be professional.
Yeah, I'm in TeamSpeak.
what was the theme we're looking at here? What's sort of your mentality? Lead us through the design process.
Dark Druid.
Dark Druid. That's interesting. Interesting. All right.
Thank you. Can the next contestant please step forward? Plutus.
Very good on you, Kalisi, allowing someone like him to participate. It's good that the poor also get an equal chance.
I paid for 2 people. Fuck off.
Oh my, how flashy of you! That'll win you no points with me, however. Let's take a look at you, you mud monkey.
Sachet, bitch.
Alright, Plutus, lead me through the ideas behind this.
Fire bad.
Guys, there are... wait.
It's a mix
There is
between
somebody...
Firelands, Heroic, and Dragon Soul.
So, why the choice of tabard? What were you? What was your? Why the tabard?
I like the Horde symbol. The Horde symbol's on my weapon, and it's also got the flames on it. It matches the transmog.
Atmore, you may step forward.
Let's take a look at you. Atmore, walk me through your transmog. What were you thinking? Why'd you do it?
Gold all day.
That's interesting. So what would you call those energy things coming off of your sword? Is that also gold?
No, that's as close as I can get to the yellow color or golden color.
Interesting. All right.
Weapon was really hard to get. Also, no helmet as well.
That's fine. That's fine.
Please, you fat orc, get out the way of my camera.
My tabard also represents the guild's colors as well. Black and gold all the way around.
All right, can the following contestant please come forward? Crown.
KRWN. Forsaken contestant. First one of the batch. Alright, KRWN, let's have you sit still for a moment. Mr. Crown, would you please explain to the judges what you're going for here? What's your idea behind this? Give us a name.
Intelligent weapon, if it's okay.
He's actually muted at the bottom.
He can speak through say.
Oh. Overall, this set appears to be rather interesting. It's a dollar and tabard mixed with the Cataclysmic Death Knight PvP gear with the Scourge Lord's Tin Man crown. If you look inside the helm, you'll notice that KRWN doesn't actually have a lower jaw. The axe he is wielding is, in fact, the Brain Hacker, an old BOE level 60 item. Interesting choices all around.
Can Battleshaw please step forward, walk down the runway?
Battleshaw.
Show us your transmog.
Oh, it's amazing, guys. He gets a
Can you
10
get
for
Miri out of here?
This is Battleshwar's transmog. Let's take a look here.
Oh, yeah.
This is a interesting transmog.
It's beautiful.
So, Battleshwar, while you're making your way to us, why don't you go ahead and describe what you were going for here?
Pull your weapons out, Battleshwar.
Was the theme just Blender?
No, the theme is Shaman Blade Master.
Oh.
Interesting.
Pull your blades out.
He has them out. we can see him. So what attracted you to these fist weapons? What attracted you to Calamity's Grasp as a fist weapon, Battleshore?
I got it from Naxxramas on heroic mode.
So you just they dropped and you were like, that's it, I'm gonna build a set around those.
The final boss, the ice skeleton.
Oh, okay.
Diddle, may you please step forward?
This is Diddle's transmog?
Oh, pro blink. Close that gap quicker. Whoa.
Oh,
Ooh,
bringing up the spell magic. Someone's like Arcana Weaver. Anyway, let's take a look here.
Words are rude.
Diddle, what kind of theme were you going for here?
My name is Inigo Montoya. I killed my own father.
Ah!
I am prepared to die.
Wow.
Not how it
That's
went, but
amazing.
close.
That's funny.
Pretty good. Pretty good. I thought butt pirate, but alright, that works too.
I was leaning the same direction.
Wow, look at that.
Interesting.
Alright, alright. I see what you're going for here. So what attracted you to your weapon? What staff? Why the staff? That is that is
for something dark and able to show off the enchant as well that matches the shoulders.
Oh, that is the Grand Magister's Staff of Torrents. It comes out of the Sunwell Plateau.
Yes.
Beautiful staff.
One of my personal favorite staffs, and I do like what you are doing here with the, me and Aries were just having a conversation the other day. Jade Serpent is a very difficult enchant to work with because, I mean, frankly, lime green is very difficult to transmog to, but you seem to have found something here that works relatively well.
Also, tuxedo bow tie.
Oh yeah.
I'm going with waiter.
Really low cut V-neck.
Hence the bow tie.
You can try Aries' no-cut V-neck.
Thank you, Diddle. You may now join the other contestants. Arcus, may you please step forward?
Oh, we have Arcus coming forward. Another mud monkey. How enjoyable.
You need to chill with the mud monkey stuff.
So racist.
Maybe if you weren't green-skinned mud monkeys, I wouldn't have to say it.
I mean, like, you are.
You
so.
did it to yourselves. All right, Arcus, walk us through your transmog. What are we going for here? What are we doing?
I killed Nalarak. He is the lord of all the bears, and I'm wearing his head as a sign of my victory.
Who is Lord of all bears?
Nalarak.
Disappears
to
Ursa, but alright.
This appears to be a troll deity you've killed and shoved on your shoulders.
My baby lizard bear is offended.
Black Bow of the Betrayer. Classic bow, very popular back in Burning Crusade, comes off of Illidan's Storm Rage. What drew you to this weapon?
We fought many times, and he finally dropped it for me.
A riveting tale.
Easy.
I can't breathe.
All right, I've got what I need.
And I'm still tallying my score.
Einstein, may you please step forward?
Hold dance, Diddle.
I got dollar bills.
Einstein, let's take a look at you here. Oh, look at you, a blood elf. Look at that, blood elf. Very interesting. Very interesting. So, being of a superior race, gender, and social status, what were you going for here in your enlightened state of existence?
The silent type, okay.
That's interesting. I like that. I like when they're quiet.
He put it in
The face of
raid
death,
chat.
he said in raid.
What did he say? The face of death. Death is cherry red.
Apparently.
It's quite disturbing in a way, but in an artistic.
It looks like someone
Orange
sprayed
way.
orange drink all over the mouth of Sauron.
I like that. Orange drink all over the mouth of Sauron.
He's got
That's
Kool-Aid
not
mouth.
orange drink.
Interesting choices. So the weapon you're using here, this is Volcano Spike. It's from Molten Core.
Firelands.
Realm of whatever. The Realm of Ragnaros, the Firelands.
That's a
Elemental
different
plane of
realm
fire. What were you doing? What are you thinking about it? What do you like about it? Why'd you pick it?
It matched. That's what he likes about it.
Right. All right. I think I have enough here.
It's from Heroic Firelands, actually. He corrected me, too.
Alright, Goose,
Oh, she
can
did
you
thank
please
her.
step forward?
Lol.
Who's the jerk?
All right. Oh my.
Wow.
Is that a warrior coming down the pathway? Mr. Goose, what do we have here?
That's a paladin. Come on.
That's...
A warrior.
First of all, Taurens can't be paladin. They can only be sun shaman. Get it right.
Interesting choices all around, Mr. Goose. You have interesting choices for a man who is also a cow.
Let me guess your theme. Fire Gimp.
All right, Goose, walk us through your transmog. What were you thinking? What are we doing here? What's the goal? Did you drop that down?
No,
Is that
was Apollo.
So what are we going for here, Goose? What are we doing? Walk us through it through chat or something, and someone read it off if he's typing.
Well, the armor wasn't originally on fire, then it saw me and caught fire.
I see. Interesting. Thank you for sharing. And the tabard choice, that's an interesting tabard choice. That is, in fact, the tabard of brute force. It is an accomplishment tabard for winning X number of arena. Why'd you go with that one?
I like the little face mask, the way it works with his snout, where like it's clearly lifted up too high.
He says
right. It's just something it matched. All right. And yes, I agree with Ares. I like that Blizzard had the forethought to be like, I'm not going to stretch a metal plate over a cow's snout, muzzle thing. And so we're just going to, they just have to lift that part of the face mask into the hood. Interesting. Interesting choices all around. Another great fan of Volcano Spike, it seems. I will assume because your other gear was from Firelands, you also just are going to say because it matched and it was from Firelands. The shield he is using is the Bulwark of Aznoth. Again, another wonderfully popular item off of Illidan Stormrage of Black Temple. It is very large and very imposing. I have enough.
Armory,
bring up the next harlot.
Armory?
No, the Queen of Harlots.
It's the Queen of Harlots.
Hello?
Armory!
I'm coming. Hurry up!
Faster!
Aspect of the pack him.
Armory, where were you walking that this is taking you forever in a decade? Were you powdering your nose?
He's a blood elf, don't judge.
God's sakes, Armory.
Really, backup dancers?
Backup dancers, I don't even...
Stop casting spells, just walk over here.
It's your hoity-toity blood elf ass down here. You need all three of them to pick you up off the floor and me and Ares are done tearing your asshole a new one.
Is that the helmet you can cook on?
Wow, the imagery that just happened there.
Let's take a look at this. What do we have here? What do we have?
Apparently he's been eating chili.
He just apparently killed all his...
Interesting. Let's look here. What do we have here? Armory, walk us through your transmog. What are you doing? Why are you doing it?
Well, it all started with the cape. I joined Run, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to run around Orgrimmar rocking the Ruin color. So it started with the cape. From there, it's pretty hard to find like a gold or yellow dress that really doesn't make you look feminine. Went with white. Then I harvested the shoulders from a pattern, which was hard to get. It took me like 3 weeks to get all the ingredients. But it went with the here again. It went with the cape, went with the white, went with the gold. I was very happy when it all came together. In fact, it was almost pristine. And then I said to myself, I need a sword. I need a sword that represents ruin. So I searched and searched on forums, and I finally found a sword that finally represented ruin, in my opinion, and represented the transmog in general. It took me over 3 weeks to harvest this sword. It was a 1% drop. The Will Breaker for the win.
Armory, question for you. Is there any particular thoughts that were going through your head as you were selecting that mask? Is there any inspiration why you selected that particular one?
Well, outside of the fact that it's badass.
Well, like for example,
and I can cook eggs on it. You know, it's a really powerful thing is I can cook eggs on my mask, which I really like and enjoy, especially in the morning.
All right. Next contestant, Bick.
Wait, what?
Here he comes. Not Bick Shin, Bick. B-Y-K.
BYK. Okay. Let's take a look here. We've got a Cow Death Knight.
Cows are very popular this evening, aren't they?
With Ares, I believe there's something attacking that poor creature's face.
I think he got his head stuck in a bear trap.
Is he okay?
Oh my god. Is that how they dress?
I don't know.
Quite majestic.
Let's just smile at him. Maybe he will go away.
Don't make eye contact.
I'm not looking at him.
He's raising the dead.
Alright, Bick. Walk us through the transmog. What are you going for? Why are you here? Why cow?
And what's with that thing on your head?
Our guild's full again.
Teal badass is what we're going for here.
That's the theme?
Like
Terminator?
Terminator.
You mean steel?
Steel badass. Okay. That's interesting choice. I believe the thing on his head is restricting his jaw, and he had trouble getting that word out.
Yeah. Do you have to eat through a straw?
He's dead. He doesn't eat.
He's dead.
Oh, yeah.
Interesting.
This does confirm my theory that dead things should stay dead.
So your sword here, boy. Star Shatter from the LFR version, yes, or is this the normal mode version?
That's LFR.
That's the LFR version of Star Shatter. Very nice sword model overall from Mists of Pandaria. I think it's as far as Blizzard's conservative nature of making two-handed swords, this one definitely does not fall into that category, but a pretty sword nonetheless. Interesting. Interesting choices. I would also like to point out that his Tauren fur color is blue.
Is he sad?
I don't know. All right, I'm done.
Can the next contestant please step forward? Fuck, it's the one I can't pronounce right. Xarius.
Let's take a look at this. What do we got here? We have Zarules. All right, mage, corpse, dead man. Walk us through your transmog. You went for your pet outfit. You wanted to match your pet. Purple. Interesting choices. Void collar. Okay.
So he's a void mage.
All right. All right.
I think they call it a shadow priest.
At least.
What
Much
the
neon.
weapon. The weapon here. The Nexus key comes from
Tempest
the
Keep.
Eye. Tempest Keep, right? Interesting choice. Was not very popular back in its day, and was not even really considered all that good of a weapon back in its day. But for some subpar DPS classes like Boomkin, who has no choice,
It's working for the set though.
it is indeed working for this set. Void collar, you say? So that is the theme you are going for here. Very good choice of cloak here in the Shroud of Forgiveness. That is very Black Temple-y. All right. I think I've seen enough.
All right,
I mean,
next
Limestone.
contestants, rate of fire, please step forward.
Rate of fire. Please step down the runway. Where is he? Oh, there he is. There he's coming. You've got to be shitting me. You're not shitting me.
Wait, what?
All right, well,
He gets points for an entrance.
it gets points for an entrance. Wow.
Spectacular.
Fantastic. You filthy troll shit-sniffing race.
That was.
That's your war chief you're talking about.
Dang.
I'm a blood elf. What do you want? What are we going for here, Mr. Rate of Fire? What is the transmog? What are we doing?
Okay, so the colour green is what I associate with the Hunter class, and the whole look of it is supposed to make it look more bulkier, like heavy armor.
Okay.
So heavily armored hunter.
Yes.
Heavily armored hunter, is that what you're going for?
Yep.
Any particular reason why you chose that helm?
I guess it's more steely.
All the shit sniffing, toxic fumes.
Yes, must be the shit sniffing.
It looks the most like an iron helmet, I guess.
We think very poor of your race because we're elves. I'd give him a 1 because he's a troll, and trolls are automatically disqualified for being stupid.
Haste buff for the win, man.
Racist.
That's racist.
Totally.
You're classist.
Ooh, there's a reason. Chemical warfare.
We're gonna go with the shit sniffing.
Yeah.
Exactly, chemical warfare.
Where are the shoulders from? I like the shoulders.
I think those are from
Shaman
Alduar.
recolor shoulders.
Yep.
We're good. I've tendered my vote.
Woodman, are you good?
Yeah, I gave you my vote.
What belt was? Where did you get that bow before you leave? What is it?
It's the second part of Siege of Orgrimmar, Grakas.
Dagran's discarded longbow from the current raid tier.
Yep.
Interesting choice.
May Baby Bubble please step forward. Rate of fire, thank you. You may join the other contestants.
Oh, and how courteous of you. Shit sniffer.
What's that from rate?
That Tiller's tabard, though.
Alright, what's coming up next? Who is our next contestant?
Baby Bubble.
Baby Bubble. Oh my goodness. A blood
That's the
elf.
set I made for your sister.
Thank God. Really?
Like literally the exact set I made for your sister.
Oh wow, look at that, it is. You know why? Because it's good. Why? Because it's on a blood elf. Why? Because fuck the rest of the races.
Biased much?
Right?
I think not. Let's take a look at this here. Baby Bubble, you wonderfully dressed, fantastic species representative of this superior race and higher intellect you. How are you doing today? And tell us about both your extremely fashionable and rare pet and your wonderful transmog here.
It's only level 19, noob.
It's a dude playing a girl.
It's probably not even rare.
Okay, so it appears she's going for sort of like an angel-like type theme.
As a disciplined priest, that is very, very wise.
Smite heal for the win.
That is the Valorous Crown of Faith. I had to double check that, make sure it wasn't actually the Crown of Faith. It is in fact the non-ridiculously stupid expensive version. Splintering Greatstaff is a common priest staff. It has been popular since vanilla World of Warcraft as just a very good holy weapon. Overall, is this the Mooncloth robe? Popular in vanilla WoW and popular ever more so after transmogrification was added back in.
It's actually rather expensive and hard to make, if I recall correctly.
Yes, well, the Blood Elves are endowed with both money, intelligence, prettiness, good hair.
The gift of flight, apparently.
Clearly.
Thank you. May Thymois please step forward?
Fine, moist back.
Wait.
Oh, we got a priest here.
I was gonna say we could transmog her if she would just come a little bit closer with the I don't know, Chaos Bolt range or something. Ares, is this?
Prideful, I mean.
Am I seeing this?
It's an interesting set for a Sun Shaman to use. It's almost like he's trying to be a paladin.
Yes, it's almost as if he actually has faith in the light, but we know that's impossible because they're a filthy savage beef race.
Yeah, he's just a dirty Sun Shaman.
You're just a Sun Shaman. My god. And the entrance, definitely trying to pick at our heartstrings, but because me and Ares are immune to such things, that won't win you any points here.
No tabard, huh?
An interesting choice, another one who I see appreciates the bulwark of Azeroth.
Going down.
May Runemorn please step forward?
Runemorn on a rather ostentatious mount you were coming in. Ah, the Untamed Blade. An exceedingly rare and extremely sought-after two-handed sword.
What is the theme you're going for here?
Take us through it, Mr. Runemorn. What are we doing?
Get your ass off the runway.
Could you get off your mount?
Runemorn, get off your mount. Dead man, dismount!
Sometimes they're hard of hearing, as, you know, their ears have fallen off.
So what's the theme? What are we doing here?
I'm gonna go check out this summoning stone real quick.
This is war. That is the theme. Interesting choice. I'd also like to point out that his tiny floating skull pet is named Yorick. I get the reference, and I think that's absolutely clever.
What's the name of the pet, Laz?
Yorick. It's a floating skull named Yorick.
Yorick.
So you tried to match with the skeletal warhorse, did you? Very interesting. Very interesting choice. Well, that's trying to match to your mount is a good decision, unlike massing in Tearsfall while I'm doing a fashion contest and thinking that I don't notice everything you are literally doing.
How dare they interrupt the fashion contest?
Next, Soriel, please. Okay, wait, Soriel just told me his TeamSpeak isn't working, so I've got to message him. So this is Soriel, guys.
We have yet another Blood Elf, a superior species, and both in transmog and intelligence. And what we have here is one of my personal favorite sets, the Valorous Bone Scythe attire.
Now I'm curious, are those enchants for flair because they're cool and gold, or because you're very, very poor?
This is Soriel is not exactly responding,
Looks
I don't
like they're
think.
headed north.
Alright, well, tabardless, interesting choice. Overall, this is from Naxxramas 25-man. These daggers are simply Titan steel shankers. They are, in fact, crafted daggers with Wind Song enchanted on them. Overall, very nice.
An interesting choice in gloves.
What kind of gloves do you have? Oh, yes, I see. Very interesting choice indeed in gloves. Alright, we have our vote.
Save your ass.
Save your ass, bring your ass forward. How many more are after this, Kalisi?
I believe he's the last one.
Good! Most excellent.
Wow, this is unique, and I think I can guess the theme.
Let's take a look here. What is there's an elemental geode? That's not what I targeted. Save your ass. Let's
So, can someone dismiss Soriel?
Soriel, move!
Their TeamSpeak isn't working. They can't hear you.
Doesn't matter.
All right, safe
All
reaction.
right.
Not taking shit from
All
you.
right, I like the goblin. I like the goblin. The goblin can stay.
She's from normal miner to foreman.
Yeah, they're in the ocean right now. They're up at the north coast.
Excellent, thank you. Keep a good eye on them, would you?
They're all underwater.
Yeah, there's only a few.
They're hiding under the ocean from us. That is absolutely pathetic.
Aquatic assault.
I want you to spit on them. You'll never see this coming.
They're gonna swim into Undercity. Yeah, there's 20 of them plus. Sitting in the
Cool.
water.
Cool.
The shovel's moldy.
Right at Plutus's position.
You know what? You're clearly a very hardworking goblin lady.
Oh my.
And I think we've seen enough here. I have my vote. We have reached consensus.
Okay.
After much deliberation.
Wait, actually, yes, I want to do something really cool. Okay, everybody away from the flags. Judges, please stand by the flags. Everybody away from the flags. Everybody else away from the flags. Einstein, away from the flags. Shu, away with you.
That rhymed. Haha.
All right. Are you all ready to hear the winners? Are you ready?
4 winnings.
Are you prepared to know who is most fashionable? Who is deserving of the title winner of the transmog competition? Who among you is a pillar of enterprise, intelligence, prettiness?
It's me. Y'all are uncultured swine.
Yep, we decided that you all suck. Aries wins. Hey, Aries!
Here's the gold. You can have fun.
All right, so we're going to actually go backwards. Third place winner, which is going to win 500 gold, is...
That's one hell of a
Fire.
Rate of fire.
You need to work on your. You need to work on your theater.
Shut
Rate
up.
of fire.
That dramatic pause was dramatic as shit.
Did she die?
Builds. Okay.
Rate of fire. Okay.
Please kneel before your fellow judges. Well,
You don't stand up next to her. You're not fucking equal, peasant.
Filth bag. Shit's never.
Shit's never.
I liked Raid's transmog simply because I like the green.
Well, aren't you easy to please?
Not
Pleb.
really.
Wow.
I'm actually very difficult to please. You have to find my fun spots, and they're hard to get to.
Damn it, Sean, you can't talk like that in here.
Deja.
Yes.
She wants that reach, bro. You ain't got it.
You're drunk. Give me your keys.
Have you been drinking again, Deja?
Negative.
Alright, did we give him his shit? Who's next? You useless sacks of shit thinks they've got fucking something to offer the judges.
Back to your stick hut.
Stupid
Alright.
troll.
Second place winner is... Baby Bubble.
Told you.
Yay!
Truly marvelous. Like, you can just absolutely feel the effort that went into this one. I mean, I am just humbled before the excellence that went into this. Aries, do you have any opinions on this?
Just really exquisite. This is one of
Absolutely
my
wonderful.
better designs. It really is.
This is fantastic. Awesome. I'm wonderful. Excellent. Very good job, Baby Bubble. Pillar of this guild. Very good for you.
Note how the gems on the gloves match the gem on the chest armor. It's just perfect.
It's wonderful. It's the little details that bring this whole... It brings the whole set together. It really does.
Baby Bubble, please collect your prize. And now, for the moment you have all been waiting for.
That's more.
Drum roll.
Yeah, can someone actually do a drum roll? That would be
No.
amazing.
No. Look. Gentlemen. Women. She-males of the guild.
It's the goblin.
Oh, god damn it, Aries!
Wow, dude, really?
Miner, get your ass up here and take your fucking money.
is it?
All right, Philly
Save
Billy,
your
that'll be
ass.
100 gold, please.
Save your ass.
Wow.
Get your ass up here.
No, I'm kidding. Where are you at?
Why didn't I win anything?
Because you
Plutus and
cheated.
Plutus and Atmore. Plutus,
even
I'm gonna
here.
give you a. I'll at least give you a special tip of the hat. That's not a bad transmog you have there. Atmore, you need to work on yours.
Is the goblin here?
The goblin isn't here. I get it.
Did her shift already start?
What was her name?
Save your ass.